The loudest LeBron critic just made the most shocking confession of his career, only to twist GOAT into the most ruthless insult imaginable. One explosive debate threatens to reshape the Jordan versus LeBron war, but one brutal question could destroy every argument before it even begins.
Whatever I would say about LeBron James today, I would have said about LeBron James the game before that and many, many games throughout this season. I think that even though Michael Jordan will always be my GOAT, LeBron James has made the greatest case for GOAT status this year because of the exceptional play that he's put forth at age 41 in his 23rd year and repeatedly doing whatever it takes. It's not about a 27 or 28 point per game performance or a 25 point per game average over a stretch. It's about a guy that's going to be on the Mount Rushmore of basketball for NBA annals, willing to defer himself and being a third option when necessary, a second option when necessary, a number one option when necessary, a center when necessary, a power forward when necessary, a point forward or a point guard. Whatever it is that you need LeBron James to do, he has done this year. So for me, saying he's the big storyline tonight is just par for the course. It is what it is. I'm going to point to Kevin Durant, who I think a legitimate argument could be made. Top 10 player of all time. One of the.
And, okay, I'm going to come clean for the first time in my 40-year career in the media. How's
What's that? Well, all right. We waiting on this. I don't trust you, but okay.
I'm just going to be honest. I'm going to say that for a long time I've been resisting it, but I think I have to finally, with this decision by LeBron James, I am going to officially declare him as the GOAT.
Mm-hmm.
Goes on another team, not the greatest of all time. He is the GOAT. Goes on another team. Here is LeBron James at the end of his career turning into a journeyman who will go anywhere and will work for food, will work for any – I mean, my God. Philadelphia is not about the family.
Not at all. That part
that
shocked me a little bit
that
more.
story didn't make any sense, okay? Because he could have stayed here. I'm pretty sure with the Lakers for $4 million. I'm pretty sure that they would say, all right, we'll take you for $4 million, not for $50 million. And then the whole idea is that LeBron is officially, and I guess it's always been the case, just a ring chaser. He's the ultimate ring chaser. And you got to look at it and go, how it's just pathetic. And it's pathetic from this standpoint, Kelvin. I'm serious. Mm-hmm. Even if they win, just say they win. It's not going to be because of LeBron. It's going to be because of other players on that team as well. Sure, they'll say, hey, LeBron, we got a part of this again. But it's just not going to feel the same or change people's minds because I think people are going to look at it and just say, LeBron was just looking at high and low to try to secure another ring to try to convince people. Because here's the thing, and this is out of New York. Craig Carton from WFAN in New York, he's reporting on his radio show, Kelvin, that he went to the New York Knicks. And they said, thank you, but no thank you, that they turned down LeBron and Philadelphia's his second choice. Is that wasn't his first choice, is that he wanted to go to the Knicks, which, again, is not surprising because the team just won a championship, right?
That one I'm not, given that, the team they have.
That was his, I guess, goal is to just latch on and somehow, some way, whatever I got to do to just get another championship, and I don't think he's going to convince anybody or pass Michael Jordan by joining the Knicks or joining the Sixers that have a loaded team even before he got there. People already like what they had done prior to LeBron James getting there. But this is not a surprise to me. This is who LeBron has always been. This is why I said when they erect that statue out in front of the arena in Cleveland, it's going to have a basketball and it's going to have a suitcase because this fits his MO again. But I will admit that LeBron James is the GOAT. And it doesn't stand for greatest of all time. It stands for goes on another team. So this, to me, is fitting.
What was he supposed to do? Go play with the Utah Jazz? Was he supposed to go play with the Pacers? Like, if he was going to leave,
There's
He was
only
gonna
one
go
place
play-
that makes sense, which is going back to where you started. That's the only thing that makes sense, because you're not going to change anybody's mind by winning, attacking one another championship.
So then I'm gonna go do what I want to do and go try to
he wanted
compete
to
for
stay
another
home.
championship.
That was Golden State.
I wanted him. Kelvin wanted him to. I thought it would be a blast to watch him with
That's
Steph.
what you said. So
That's what I
today,
said.
and now you're like, oh yeah, this makes sense to you.
No, what I'm saying from LeBron, Kelvin always wanted him to go. I've made that clear 100 times. I thought it would be the most fun thing we've seen ever. LeBron and Steph on the team for 82 games with Draymond, and obviously they were saying potentially Anthony Davis. I was all with that. But my point is, once he said he was leaving the Lakers, and if aside from the Warriors, which I think we all agree they weren't going to win anything, it would just been fun. Everywhere else he was going to would have a chance to win or be competitive. So I don't get why all of a sudden his ring chaser. He's been a ring chaser, according to everybody, when he teamed up with Miami. From 2011 on, he's been a ring chaser. So what is this all of a sudden?
No, but the ultimate is that he was trying to go to the Knicks that just want it. Like that is when you look at that. If you go to Cleveland, okay, because Donovan Mitchell hasn't won anything, Cleveland hasn't won anything. If he goes to Cleveland and returns them the glory, it has a different feel than joining Jaylen Brown, who's already won a championship. No, I'm just trying to. That's a different story to me.
I think Jalen Brunson specifically and that team, because of the unity that they have with him already playing with college with people and them already literally just winning a championship.
No, great talents is like Michael Jordan went to the Washington Wizards, where
it was so bad, Rob, we can't even bring it up.
No, but
it
I'm
was
just
so
saying.
bad, we can't bring it up. It doesn't count.
He didn't go and say, "Let me go find the best team in the NBA and let me go join that team." That's not what Michael did. That's not what Michael did. So people don't do that. He went to the worst team.
We can't bring it up.
No, but
that don't count.
But
don't bring it up.
No,
you literally can't.
You don't have to count it because he's 6-0. You don't have to count it.
Nobody expected these words to come from one of LeBron James' harshest critics. For years, Rob Parker refused to put LeBron anywhere near Michael Jordan in the GOAT conversation. Every championship, every finals appearance, every historic milestone, it never seemed enough to change his mind. Then, suddenly, everything changed. Parker looked directly into the camera and admitted something he had resisted throughout nearly 4 decades in sports media. I officially declare LeBron James the GOAT. For a brief second, it felt like one of basketball's longest-running debates had finally reached its conclusion. Then came the twist. Parker smiled and completely flipped the meaning of the word. Not greatest of all time. Instead, GOAT means goes on another team. Just like that, what sounded like the greatest compliment of LeBron's career instantly became one of the most brutal insults ever directed at him. According to Parker, LeBron's latest decision wasn't proof of greatness. It was proof that once again he was willing to leave everything behind for one more opportunity to win a championship. If that accusation sounds familiar, that's because critics have been making it ever since LeBron first left Cleveland in 2010. But this time, Parker argued, the situation is completely different. Before judging whether that criticism is fair, there's another side of this debate that deserves just as much attention. Ironically, while Parker was delivering one of his harshest attacks, another respected analyst was making perhaps the strongest argument for LeBron's greatness in years. Forget championships. Forget finals records. Look at what LeBron is still doing. At 41 years old, entering his incredible 23rd NBA season, he continues to perform at an elite level while constantly changing roles to help his team. Some nights, he's the primary scorer. Other nights, he's the playmaker. Sometimes, he's the second option. Sometimes, he's willing to become the third option. He's defended multiple positions, initiated the offense, played inside when needed, and continued producing at a level few players have ever reached this late in their careers. The argument wasn't built around scoring 25 to 28 points per game. It was built around adaptability. Very few superstars are willing to sacrifice individual glory for whatever their team needs. According to that viewpoint, no player in NBA history has shown this level of versatility after more than 2 decades in the league. But Parker wasn't interested in versatility. He had only one question. Does joining another contender actually improve LeBron's legacy? Or prove every critic right? And that's where the debate became even more explosive. Parker insisted that even if LeBron wins another championship, it won't change anyone's opinion. Why? Because critics would simply argue that he joined another talented roster to chase one final ring. Supporters immediately fired back. If LeBron leaves to compete, he's called a ring chaser. If he stays on a rebuilding team, people say he's wasting the final years of his career. So what exactly is he supposed to do? The comparison with Michael Jordan quickly returned. Jordan spent his final years with Washington instead of joining a championship contender. LeBron appears determined to keep competing for titles until the very end. Neither path is universally accepted. And that's exactly why the GOAT debate refuses to disappear. Because maybe this conversation has never been about statistics. Maybe it has never been about championships. Maybe it's about how every generation defines greatness differently. One thing, however, is impossible to deny. Whether people praise him or criticize him, LeBron James continues to dominate the biggest basketball conversation in the world. And judging by this latest controversy, that conversation is only becoming louder.
Yo, mic check 1 to 2, -1, -2. Game over for this video, folks. Smash that like button, drop a comment, and subscribe to stay in the huddle for more. This is NFL Madness, bringing the heat and signing out.